Welcome back, everyone. Mindful Freedom coming back with another cryptocurrency video for y'all today. And today I'm reviewing an article brought to you by Coindesk.com. Fidelity is launching a crypto trading platform released 10 hours ago on today. So also today in the markets this Monday, we saw a spike. To be honest, I saw the spike because I want to say it happened probably at about like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Central's time. But it was interesting because I was up and I was reading or something like that. I was reading a book, and then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, I'll just check, I'll check the markets or whatever, see what they're doing. And boom, like Bitcoin had like jumped up, and all the other cryptos had jumped up. And, this could be due to a lot of different things. But what I personally think was that the Tether thing that happened with them not being very transparent about how they were producing Tether. I think that had a lot to do with it. So I think people were pulling out of Tether to get back into their favorite coins, and that's what we saw. And like if most of y'all follow any of, there's a whole thing on following psychics and this and that, but if y'all follow JSnip4 and y'all subscribe to some of the reports that he did with Michelle White Dove, y'all would have known that this was coming, and y'all definitely wouldn't have put y'all's assets into Tether for sure. So with that just being said, let's go ahead and jump into this article. Fidelity is launching a crypto trading platform. Financial services provider Fidelity Investments is launching a cryptocurrency trading and storage platform. Fidelity Digital Asset Services, LLC, will provide cryptocurrency custody and trading services for enterprise clients. The company announced on Monday. So, breaking news, everyone. Enterprise clients. Fidelity will be providing a trading platform for them. So, this is very interesting. Obviously this goes to show that the ETF is soon to come, into the big market, into the stock market. So let's keep reading on. Tom Jessup, who is heading up the new division, announced the platform at Bloomberg's institutional crypto event. Dude, like, how much do I need to tell y'all? Look, Bloomberg's institutional crypto event. Like, how much more news do y'all need to know that this stuff is gonna? This is the future right here. Bloomberg institutional crypto event. I didn't know that was a thing, but there you go. That just goes to show that these events are taking place all over the place, and big companies like Bloomberg, institutional, there you go, institutional money has events that are going on in hopes to draw institutional investors, including hedge funds, family offices, and market intermediaries. Fidelity is one of the 5 largest financial services providers in the world, maintaining some 7.2 trillion in client assets. You heard that, 7.2 trillion. That's like the world's debt right there, to be honest. So I mean, once this launches with Fidelity, we'll see some of that money definitely dumping into crypto. Those efforts have been successful in helping us understand and advance our thinking around cryptocurrencies. The creation of Fidelity Digital Assets is the first step in a long-term vision to create a full-service enterprise-grade platform for digital assets, he said, going on to add. In our conversations with institutions, they tell us that in order to engage with digital assets in a meaningful way, they need a trusted platform provider to enter this space. So there you go. Fidelity will be that trusted platform provider that they know that will handle their assets for them. These institutionals require a sophisticated level of service and security equal to the experience they're used to when trading stocks and bonds. So they're not going to trust anyone else besides these major trading platforms. So Fidelity is one of those trusted platforms that plans to add a cryptocurrency digital assets trading platform. As such, Fidelity plans to build a scalable infrastructure that takes advantage of Fidelity's existing experience in building such platforms, he said. At launch, the new company will offer institutional-grade custody, trade execution, and dedicated client service. The press release continued. The platform will custody Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other yet to be named cryptocurrencies at launch. As part of the security system, Fidelity will hold the cryptocurrencies in cold storage along with multi-level physical and cyber controls, the release explained. So that's one thing that we do need to be aware of. You know, when trading these things on trading platforms, a lot of people are using the derivatives to trade, and we have to be careful that these contracts are not written up to be traded in derivatives, and that they're actually going out to go buy the Bitcoin so that market is dumped into the cryptocurrency. And, that those assets are dumped into the cryptocurrency market, and we do see those levels and rises that would go with regular you and me type of investors to jump into these things and then see the price rises. Fidelity Investments CEO and Chairman Abigail Johnson said the new platform's goal is to make digital native assets such as Bitcoin more accessible to investors, according to the release. So yeah, this is very interesting. The fact that Fidelity will be holding the cryptocurrencies in cold storage along with their multi-level physical and cyber controls. So some of it will be left, I'm sure, on exchanges or what have you inside of their platform, however they plan to store these things. But then also cold storage, the safest way to store your cryptos. But with the institutionals jumping into this, they obviously want someone else to take care of their assets for them. So Fidelity is going to do that for them. And I would not be worried about this whole Tether thing. A lot of people are freaked out by it. They're like, oh my God, Tether's fake. The cryptocurrencies are going to dump, and so to be honest, I think there was enough funds in Tether that, as everyone pulls out into the other their favorite cryptocurrencies, that Tether will eventually just fade off into the darkness because all the other fake money that was there will be left in the dust pretty much. So yeah, wouldn't be worried about that. But, based on this news here, we're going to be seeing a lot more of these, institutional companies start to put their investments into the cryptocurrency market, guys. So with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and leave this there. And we'll see what happens in the next few months, y'all. I'm looking forward to some interesting months. This spike that just happened last night, that was just out of the blue, out of nowhere. But that just goes to show that, we are in a very interesting, dramatic market that has its ups and downs. But when they happen, and they happen pretty strongly. So just hold strong. I want you